Welcome news for everyone who has offered their thoughts and prayers for a newborn discovered this morning in a North Austin apartment dumpster.
The last available update from the Austin Police Department is that she is in fair condition at Dell Children's Hospital. And new tonight, we're hearing from those who counsel expecting mothers who are in crisis.
They told KXAN's Alicia Inns they worry that too many new or expecting mothers don't know where to turn for help.
And when I heard that today, my heart was broken.
Debbie Wiemeyer knows having a baby can be life-changing.
They might not be able to afford the food or the formula or the clothes.
Her job is to make sure the transition to full-time mom is not so much of a scary job.
We are here from the moment she thinks she might be pregnant. She can come in and get a free pregnancy test, and she will help her get set up with Medicaid.
Wiemeyer's resources are just one of many throughout the city.
A lot of times in the moment you feel overwhelmed and that your life is over and you can't get the help you need, but there are so many resources available.
Unfortunately, many expecting moms don't even know these centers exist.
I mean, people come and they're just like, wow, I did not know that you guys were here, and what a great help this is going to be to me.
With no knowledge of where to turn, she says most times women call 311 first.
There needs to be more media coverage of pregnancy resource centers.
Right now, they simply rely on word of mouth and family or friends looking out.
To be able to have that support and that additional kind of push to say you're not alone in this is really important.
And really timely.
We don't want to hear a story like we heard today, because if she had heard about a pregnancy resource center, she might not have ended up in the situation that she ended up in.
Alicia Inns, KXAN News.
And anyone who calls or uses the Austin 311 app to ask any type of pregnancy-related questions gets directed to local resource centers to get the help they need.
That infant girl was found just before 7 o'clock this morning in the dumpster at the Mira Vista Apartments on Middle Fiskville Road. That's near I-35 in Runberg. A woman who was getting ready to take her daughter to school was approached by a man she saw hovering over the dumpster. He told her there was a baby inside, and she called 911. APD's Child Abuse Unit is now investigating.
There's always another option. In Texas, new parents have 60 days to hand over a baby they don't feel they can care for. It's a decision more than 100 parents have made since the state's safe haven law took effect in 2004. Representative Jeannie Morrison helped pass that law. Parents unable to take care of their baby can drop the child off at a hospital, fire station, or EMS provider and not face any charges.
The mother has saved herself, and she's also saved her child. And if she needs help, she can ask for help, but if not, there are no questions asked. We just want to save both lives.
Safe haven laws differ quite a bit from state to state. In Texas, parents have 60 days to surrender an infant. In North Dakota, it's a year. But in states like Arizona and California, parents have just 3 days to surrender a child they cannot care for.